Hey, welcome back to another video. So I was out last week practicing shooting, and when looking back at my DSLR footage, I noticed the colours were far less detailed time and time again compared to the footage attained on my iPhone 13 Pro. I mean, look, this could have been down to the aperture setting or the lens that I was using at the time. Either way, having two sets of different images just looks low budget and unprofessional in my opinion. So in this video, I'm going to show you ways to come around this issue. Okay, so there are more reds and whites in the DSLR footage compared to the footage found on the iPhone 13. There are less whites and highlights and just does not look great in my opinion. Most of you now would be tempted to do a color match, so let's just do that. So if we head over to Lumetri color panel, down to color match and tap on apply match. There's been a orange highlight added to match the DSLR footage on the left, and that's been dragged all the way down. It's obvious now the DSLR footage lacks detail of the mountain ridges, and now we get a more saturated image. So the Lumetri waveform model tells you how bright or dark your pixels are in your image. A value of 0 on the vertical axis means the image is clipping black, and a value of 100 means your image is almost white. So on the horizontal axis, the waveform is showing the luminance of your pixels in your image from left to right. We can switch the waveform type to RGB. If you right click waveform type and then select RGB, and now this is showing the varying shades of red, green and blue. To make it more clearer, we'll just right click and parade it. Here we go. So now we can see the amount of red, green and blue within that image over here. Again, 0 being the darkest shade and 255 being the brightest of the color. Okay, so there's a larger spread of greens from the iPhone image from the top to the bottom. So I'm going to head over to the basic correction panel over here and just increase the greens subtly, let's say -5. I'm also going to increase the contrast to add more detail to the image, say 45, and the highlights while I'm at it. And now the shadows, so 14. And then finally the whites and blacks. So if we look at the Lumetri scopes panel now, the red, greens and blues are spread more evenly now from top to bottom. Hey, so thanks for watching. If you found this video useful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.